been thinking of this concept for a bit. Trying to make more of these when I have time. It's difficult to have time because it's difficult to wake up in the morning, but it's not really an excuse, I know that, but this concept of wearing down your demons instead of letting them wear you down. Because at the end of the day, their goal is to chip away at your will, at your resolve, to get you to fall into despondency and to cause you to stop repenting. And not only just stop repenting, but start to become resentful and hate God and stop praying altogether. That's the goal of the demons. It's not just to get you to fall into one particular sin. So you need to really start to view this as not just an internal struggle, but an external struggle of no matter how many times you fall, no matter how many times you get knocked down, no matter how many times you relapse, no matter how many times you do the one thing you told yourself you weren't going to do, still, you decide to get back up and you decide to repent. And it's a struggle of our entire lives. St. John of the Ladder, St. John Climacus, his icon is literally an image of us carrying crosses up a ladder. And there's demons on the outside of the ladder. And they're trying to tear us down, whether by making us trip, or sometimes they take a lasso and they just pull us down with ropes, or sometimes we fall by our own hand. We misstep, so we fall. But then those at the bottom are just as eager and ready to get back on the ladder as those at the top are to continue to climb it. So we really need to start generating this mindset of becoming so grounded that it's not that we don't ever fall, it's that when we fall, we get right back up. Oftentimes, the progress will look like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And oftentimes it is 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But if that slows us down, then you're not in it for the long haul. And you need to be in this for the long haul. You can't just be in it for the short while and then you quit after it just happens a certain amount of times and then you don't want to deal with it anymore. You have to be willing to play the long game with this, because if you're not, then that means you're not grounded in who you need to be grounded in. So it's a bit of a shorter video today. I apologize for that. There will be longer stuff in the future. I do promise you guys that. But it's good to be back on YouTube. It's good to be making these again, even if they are a little more lackluster than what I've done in the past. But you guys will see more. That's it.